The United States has already made a clear commitment that they will be supporting the suspension of patent protection. So my question is very clear. We're in a global pandemic. We need concrete steps. Poorer countries are asking for a patent waiver so that they can produce vaccines and save lives in their countries. So instead of protecting the profits of big pharmaceutical companies, will this Prime Minister support the patent waiver so that poorer countries can produce a vaccine and save lives?
Canada will actively participate in negotiations to waive intellectual property protection, particular to COVID-19 vaccines under the WTO TRIPS agreement on TRIPS. We have been a leader in the global effort to ensure there is equitable access to successful vaccine and critical medical supplies around the world. And we're determined to continue our hard work with WTO members to reach an agreement and to find solutions that will accelerate the production and equitable distribution of vaccines. Thank you, Mr. Speaker.
Mr. Speaker, I was absolutely delighted yesterday to hear that the U.S. government has recognized the extraordinary realities of COVID-19 and has committed to waiving intellectual property rights, putting the lives of millions of people ahead of big profits for pharmaceutical companies. Yet we have heard nothing but platitudes, half promises, and deflection from the Liberals. I'm proud of Joe Biden and the United States government for their decision to support the TRIPS waiver. When will Canadians be able to be proud of our government? When will the Liberals put people ahead of profits?
Mr. Speaker, our government continues to be a leader in the global effort to ensure that there is equitable access to successful vaccines and critical medical supplies around the world. We will actively participate in negotiations to waive intellectual property protection, particularly to COVID-19 vaccines under the WTO agreement on TRIPS. We agree the pandemic isn't over anywhere until it is over everywhere, and we will continue to work with our international partners towards a speedy and a just recovery.